Because at this point, the teacher and the families, y'all are co-parents, okay? You are co-parenting, and one of us is not getting paid child support, okay? Because I don't make enough. Hello, you guys. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are feeling well, looking well, and doing well. Today, you guys, I'm so excited to get to you this video. Y'all, I've been wanting to do this for a while. So without further ranting, let's just get into it. Today on the agenda, we have a teacher reacting to teacher content. Now, I will admit, I know this is a lot more common on TikTok and stuff like that, but after that whole shutdown, y'all, I deleted my TikTok. I said, be gone. I'm done with it. I don't got time to y'all be playing with me like that. So I just deleted everything. So I used Instagram as my resource. And so hopefully, we find this entertaining. But more importantly, if y'all do not follow me on Instagram, go and do that. Like right now. Like stop the video and do it right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. But without further ado, let's get into it. So first video.
A teacher in your life and you were going to ask them the question, how was your day? I'm just going to ask you to pause, okay? And instead of asking them that question, I'm going to give you 3 different questions to ask. Because if you ask them, how was your day? It is January 77th. You're not going to want to ask them that question, okay? So just try one of these 3 instead. Replacement question number 1. What time would you like dinner? 5:30 or 6? Don't ask them what they want for dinner. Don't ask them what they are cooking for dinner. No, strictly a time. That's all they have to pick. Don't make them make any other decisions. They just made 7,000 gazillion decisions today. They don't want to make another one. Question number 2 to replace that other question is, what time would you like to go to bed tonight? Okay, because that's going to tell you how long their day was. They're probably going to say 4 p.m. 4:30 if it was a good day. You know what I'm saying? So just ask them what time they want to go to bed, and then you can kind of figure out what you need to do to help them get to that bedtime on time. And the last question to ask, arguably the most important question of all, what treat did you have today? Okay, but be prepared, because if they say nothing, you need to have 2 treats on hand. So then they can choose from one of those treats.
Okay, so first of all, I love this video. The January 77th part took me out because, yes. Now, when I'm filming this video, it's actually now, or when I'm posting this video, it's actually now February, which is why I have on my students have a piece of my heart shirt, because I figured it was fitting for the month of February, love, Black History Month, you know, Valentine's Day, all of such things. But I feel her, okay? The month of January, I don't know. For me, I feel like you come back after a break. And this year, some districts had like a full 2 weeks. We had like a weekend, like 4 days or something like that. So we basically had like 2 weeks off. And so to come back after 2 weeks off, and you're enduring and you're trying to get through, yes, it definitely feels like the month is dragging. So I absolutely know what she's talking about. So that is hilarious. But she was so on point when she was talking about, like, we make too many decisions in a day. Oh, y'all, it is crazy, especially like in my new role, the amount of like questions I get asked of how to help, or what we should do about a student's behavior with this and the third, or whatever. Like, it's just out of control. Like, I do not have the time to think. Now, what I will say is I don't have anyone that cooks for me. And so in order to treat myself better, if you're another fellow single, I meal prep, because then I don't have to think about anything. It's already done on like Saturday or Sunday when my brain is not overstimulated, and it's done for the whole week. So then when I come home, all I'm doing is taking out the fridge, putting on the plate, heating it up, and that's it. And my brain can go off. You know what I mean? So I would say the opposite of that. If you don't have someone, or even if that person isn't as considerate as how she was explaining, meal prep. That is going to be the key, because that helps you not think by the time you get home. Do it on the weekend, and it'll save you in the long end. All right, guys, so let's go into the next video. That first one was like perfect. Loved it. Let's see what this next one is about.
I'm a teacher from Fairfax County Public Schools. I'm going to give
a medical exemption.
I'm sorry?
Do you have a medical exemption for
I do.
mask? Okay. You've been cleared by staff. Can someone?
Yes, I have. Can I have my full minute, please?
You may.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for staff to give me a thumbs up that the medical
Spicy.
exemption was granted.
You're spicy, okay? get into it already. It's a board meeting?
You know, it's actually embarrassing that you have to ask me that question in front of hundreds of people here. That's discrimination against HIPAA. It is. I can't ask you if you're gay. I can't ask you if you have herpes. You can't ask me about my medical exemption.
Herpes is crazy.
I can't ask you if you're pregnant. You can't ask me that question.
Would you like your minute now?
I would love my minute, yes.
Please
Thank you.
reset the clock.
I'm a Fairfax County public school teacher, and I'm going to give a message of encouragement to parents and teachers and students who are too afraid to come and speak forward. Parents, the longer that you wait and you don't hold your child's schools accountable gives these guys more time to dictate what's best for your child's physical, mental, and emotional health. Don't be afraid to speak out for your kids because they are voiceless and they rely on you. You should be afraid of them rooting for socialism by the time they get to middle school. Teachers, it may seem that our careers have come to a dead end, but I'm here to remind you we don't work for the school board. We work to mold the next generation of well-rounded American patriots. So don't give up because it is up to us. Students, you are on the front lines of these indoctrination camps. Challenge the staff when you're presented with a ludicrous statement, and do not allow anybody to tell you that you cannot accomplish anything because of your skin color or to hate yourself because of your skin color. Students, it is up to you to be the next generation of victims or victors. And finally, to the board.
Victims or victors? Baby, she ate with that whole statement, okay? Like, that statement right there was the mic drop, okay? It is up to you to be victims or victors. That is advice for any generation, but especially the kids in school right now. I'll say this. It did seem a little bit political. Again, I don't really get into the whole political thing. That's just not my strong suit, and I'd rather just not. But a lot of the things that she said in there was like great. Like as far as like her message to teachers about like it is our job to like mold the next generation in a sense, and like we don't work for the school board. Like, I think if we can keep what she said in mind, that like we work for the kids. Like our job is to fight for those kids, to make sure that they are good, to make sure that we're raising up a new generation. Unfortunately, that logic would require some people to start retiring. I'm just going to be honest. Shout out to her for being brave enough for saying that. My guess was that was at a board meeting, and if that's the case, their board office is big as heck. They're like central office where they have meetings. Mine is not like that. As a matter of fact, our board meetings are in like a flipping cafeteria, okay? So I don't know where the heck she was at. Maybe she had went to like the government or something, but that was a very big room with a lot of people. So yeah, anyway, moving on. Let's see what happens next.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. These kids don't listen. I repeat myself 1,000 times a day.
Okay, so that was pure genius because I honestly thought that she was going to like give me a tip, like that I could pass on to my fellow classroom teachers. Yeah, no, these kids don't listen. They don't listen at all. Fully engaged. What? 100%? What? You lucky if you got about 80% engaged on a regular day. That was funny. I love that. That was a good little funny.
What you know about me? Big G-L-O-N-A-G-L-E.
Now, class, would you kindly open up your textbooks to chapter 4, page 72.
Yeah. So I can't agree to the morning song choice, but I think the idea of it is like he listens to music to kind of like pump his energy, which that I understand, because that I do. I'm not a Glorilla girly. She's not really my cup of tea. I only know that part because of Instagram and YouTube and all the other things. I don't actually listen to her music, but again, I think the idea of that video was like you are so pumped in the morning, like when you get to work, and then you're giving all your energy in the middle of your lessons, and you're re-explaining stuff, and you're running around the building like a crazy person, making sure you're getting all your blocks in, your math block, your reading block, whatever. And then by the end of the day, you're so exhausted because you didn't give your all in the classroom. Yes, get it. Very accurate depiction.
Pimps in the crib, mom. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot.
It was the I'll wait at the end for me. yes, I probably go through all those phases still, and I'm not even in the classroom anymore. So definitely accurate. I don't think that that's any different than parents, though. Like, I think that parents go through all those phases. So because we basically are foster parents to anywhere in pre-K from 15 to upper grades 25 kids, you're basically their foster parent. I can understand you going through all those phases because you're their daytime parent. And parents make the faces, so why can't we? Matter of fact, why do we get criticized for making the faces? Let me put this down for 5 seconds. If you're a parent watching this and you're not a teacher, let me know. Are you one of those parents that really expect us teachers to like drop all of our natural reactions at the door? Because that's not a thing. We are very much still human. I can't take it anymore. I'm just gonna be honest, which is why I'm out the classroom now, because it's exhausting, and it takes a lot of self-control. And the parents that come at your neck for like disciplining or like not the things the way they do it at home, not being the same in the classroom, like, ma'am, we are two different people. I parent my child, my daytime child, my foster kid that I have Monday through Friday from 8:55 to 3:30. My daytime foster child, I parent my child differently than the way you'd parent your child from that 4 p.m. to 7 something the following morning. Okay? We're two different parenting styles, and learn that and recognize that and respect my parenting style. I'm just saying, that's all I ask. Because at this point, the teacher and the families, y'all are co-parents, okay? You are co-parenting, and one of us is not getting paid child support, okay? Because I don't make enough. I need to take y'all to court every year, okay? Because I just don't make enough to be dealing with this. Just saying. Anyway, that is the end of our videos today. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Again, if you liked it, go ahead and like this video so I know that you liked it. Go ahead and comment down below. Again, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, and stay tuned because I'm pretty sure we're going to get a couple more of these in over the next couple of weeks, and we'll spread them out throughout the year. So just stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.